civilian population, to save lives. There was a civilian population. The aim of military action in the course of enforcing this no-fly zone in accordance with the Security Council already several times, and I have been also speaking, prepare the upcoming elections. They are going to have a constitutional assembly election in July. Tunisia has also indicated a need for assistance with the security sector reform and modernization of the judiciary system. The United Nations must also change in light of the new realities if we are to help the people of the region to achieve the full potential, monitor and see how the situation will develop. Actions international community can take further in addition to what is now being taken as a part of implementing Security Council resolution. African high-level panel and neighboring countries and regional organizations has been my priority. I have been constantly discussing this matter with the Israeli authorities. They have indeed eased a little bit of restrictions.
The members of the coalition have answered that they were doing their best, of course, to avoid, first to avoid the civilian casualties, and secondly that still...
But I appreciate the members of the Security Council that this resolution was adopted.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Abstain. It has
sorry. No, so I know a lot. I know where you live.
Again, let's see what is today is made of, and tomorrow morning a French fighter jet has destroyed a plane of the Libyan Air Force. To achieve that, France has deployed air and naval force. We have more than 20 combat aircraft in the area, and since yesterday the aircraft carrier Charles de Gaulle is operating off the Libyan coast. But France is of course not alone. 11 countries, including 2 Arab states, have decided to join the coalition. Go back to their barracks. Humanitarian aid must be able...
Wants to disinvest and wants to hand over command and control of the war to the French and the British. Number one.
Morning, it was because it was an emergency. I think, contrary to some reports, it's simply that the Gaddafi forces were entering were in the outskirts of Benghazi, and Mr. Gaddafi himself had said that there will be rivers of blood. So there was an emergency. I think that we have met.
The Security Council may take additional measures if Libyan authorities
will be represented, and what hope there is for perhaps a political solution?
But we are looking, all of us, we are looking for a political solution. And the political solution which will allow the Libyan people to decide their own fate. So every political solution coming from whatever corner is and will be welcome, provided, I insist on this point, that the Libyan people will be able to make their own choice. On the national morning, it was because it was an emergency. I think, contrary to some reports, it's simply that the Gaddafi forces were entering were in the outskirts of Benghazi, and Mr. Gaddafi himself had said that there will be rivers of blood. So there was an emergency. I think that we have met this emergency by stopping Gaddafi, by avoiding a major bloodshed in Benghazi, and now, of course, no.
Gaddafi, is he acceptable?
See his request.